One of the reasons why there is a Bangladesh today is the fact that troops from West Pakistan, Punjabis, savagely terrorized the Bengali population of East Pakistan.
On 16 December 1971, Bangladesh was born after a devastating war of liberation. Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was the only beacon of hope for the people of Bangladesh. He worked tirelessly for democracy and to rebuild a war-ravaged economy.
তোমাদের মনে রাখা দরকার, দেশ যখন আমার আছে, মাটি যখন আমার আছে, বাংলার সোনার মানুষ যখন আছে, যদি আমরা সোনার ছেলে পয়দা করতে পারি, ইনশাআল্লাহ আমার যে স্বপ্ন সোনার বাংলাটা একদিন হবে, আমি দেখে না যাওয়ার পারি, কিন্তু ইনশাআল্লাহ হবে।
A young nation instilled with determination, energy and resilience. In 48 years, the GDP has grown 45 times. In 2015, the World Bank upgraded Bangladesh's status to lower middle-income country. Massive infrastructure development, poverty reduction, and high growth of local businesses is driving our transformation into a developed nation. We are the second largest producer of jute, fourth largest in rice and farmed fish production, sixth largest in tropical fruit production. Our RMG sector is the second largest exporter in the world.
Last year, the total export earnings of Bangladesh was $46.8 billion, of which the RMG sector contributed $34 billion.
Putting Bangladesh on the world map, the RMG sector of Bangladesh is a role model for the rest of the industrial sectors to follow. Honorable Prime Minister, would you like to continue with business as usual or strive for diversification? Continuing business as usual would mean growth at the same rate. Let's see what happens when we diversify. Leather goods and footwear industry is one of the high growth industries in the world. The procurement of raw material starts from slaughterhouses. The hides are then preserved in cold storage to prevent degradation. Once the raw hides are sent to the tanneries, they're processed into finished leather using modern equipment. Finished leather is then manufactured into products such as bags, shoes, and other accessories. The leather goods and footwear industry is the second largest export earner for Bangladesh. Over the decades, the leather sector has transformed from exporting raw hide to higher value-added finished products. Bangladesh has increased the share of finished products in total sector exports from 1% to 80% in the last 3 decades. In 2017-18, the global leather goods and footwear market size was $410 billion, of which Bangladesh exported $1.08 billion. Bangladesh's leather goods and footwear industry has the potential to grow exponentially. With a positive growth trend, Bangladesh should seize the opportunity to further its growth of global leather goods and footwear export. Honorable Prime Minister, which pillar of development should we focus on? Technology selected. It took Bangladesh less than 50 years to become one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Technology is being prioritized as the government is moving towards higher digitalization. Network and infrastructure are developing for accelerating economic growth. Technological advancement has transformed the production process and upgraded design capability, along with reducing lead time, making the export industry more competitive. Honorable Prime Minister, what is your next priority? Sustainability selected. To sustain future growth, the leather industry has aligned itself with international best practices. Bangladesh already has 2 LWG-rated tanneries, of which one operates their own effluent treatment plant. LFMEAB has successfully implemented environment management system among its 30 member factories. LFMEAB has also assisted in acquiring certification of SEDEX and BSCI to serve the international market. Leather goods and footwear factories also proactively execute beyond compliance programs to look after their employees and community members who operate in their area. One community school is already running. Health and medical insurance policies are being successfully implemented in LFMEAB member factories. The testing of communicable diseases such as tuberculosis, TB are being carried out. Women are being educated on reproductive health. Usage of sanitary napkin is being subsidized and supported. Fair price shops have been set up in some of the member factories to provide basic necessities. 5 factories have already employed workers with special needs. Additionally, LFMEAB has launched a gender policy guideline. Honorable Prime Minister, only demographic dividend is left. Let's see our progress in demographic dividend. Bangladesh can offer a competitive skilled workforce because of its huge working population. According to the World Economic Forum Index, Bangladesh is leading the entire South Asian region in terms of female workforce participation. Female workforce is dominant in the labor-intensive leather goods and footwear industry. Currently, the leather industry employs more than 1.1 million people and has the potential to increase this number by many folds. Bangladesh's Vision 2041 is to become a developed nation. With the growth of over 40 times in the past 40 years in GDP and a forecasted growth of more than 8% in fiscal years 2019 to 20, Bangladesh is not just meeting expectations, but beating them. Our sector is perfectly poised on the foundation of these 4 core strengths to drive Bangladesh as the next future-proof destination for sourcing.